It's time to take a look at 50 new structures that will naturally spawn in your Minecraft worlds. This includes the Nether and the End, but that's not all. It also has new mobs, new animations, new tools, armors, weapons, and so much more. So let's take a look at Structure Generation by Pixelusion. Hello everyone! As you can see, I am in a very big looking world. These are all of the structures that come along with the Structure Generation. You'll be able to find all of these spawning naturally in your world. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to go over every single one of these, but there are some really cool ones that you can check out and find throughout your worlds. Well, let's turn it on and see how they spawn in the world. So, once you enable the behavior pack and spawn into the world, you'll get a book that looks like this. This is the Structure Guidebook, and as you open it up, all you have to do is right-click, it'll flip the page, and you can read through it. So if you want to read any of these pages, you can see where all of the different biomes spawn, which is really handy. They spawn absolutely everywhere. And once again, if you want to go back, all you have to do is crouch and flip it back, just like that. And as we fly over to this giant treehouse we have right over here, you can see they are spawning into the world and they look really cool. So you can find these scattered throughout your world. As you can tell, we've got another big tree right there. We've got some out in the distance right over here. And they are a little bit rare, so fly around, explore a little bit to find all of these structures throughout your world. But you'll always have something fun and new to find, such as this space station right over here. Now, the cool thing about these structures is that you can actually go in them and you can find some really cool loot and some new enemies and things like that. So, for example, you can find the RGB helmet and the RGB boots. So, if we throw them on, we're looking mighty snazzy. Now, some of these structures may seem pretty simple, but there's always something new and fun to find. But you may find something a little bit crazy and pretty awesome as well. Well, it kind of looks like the volcano ate up a little bit of this village. So, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to just deal with a erupting volcano nearby. Hopefully that won't be too bad. But when you're exploring it, you should always probably take a stop and see what they got up here. Ooh, a gold dagger. But there is always more secrets. So, as you can see, we dropped into a crypt. We've got our new friends, the mummy. He's just kind of hanging out as well. I guess you could have also gone in that way. So, this can also be a fun challenge to try and beat these guys. And don't forget any secret levers, as you never know what's down here. Oh, be careful of all of this. You might have a few traps you got to get through. And you can get some really good stuff as well, such as the healing bag. And as we pop here into the end, we can see a few more of these structures. Honestly, I was super lucky to find all of these right next to each other. It was very difficult to find these. But you can find them across dimensions, which is absolutely amazing as well. So now that we've taken a look at some of them spawning naturally, let's take a look at a bunch of them all together. So, the blimp and the zeppelin, they can be found in any biome. You've got these two right here that spawn in the cherry blossom forest. You've got all of these which spawn in the desert. So, the desert's got a lot of things to actually find. So, as we hop back, these two boats, they spawn in the ocean. And we have a bunch of different things right over here that spawn in all the types of forests. After that, we have the end city things, and we can find them with brand new loot as well. And as we hop back over here, we've got a giant jungle temple, which is super cool. We got an eagle flying by as well, and a couple other small jungle things as well. Now, as we keep moving forward, this is what we can find in the mesa. There is a lot of space-themed stuff, and lasers and aliens blasting everything, so be careful going by there, and a volcano as well, which we saw earlier. Now, these two right here, we can be found spawning in the swamp. Right here, we have some snowy structures that we can find, and we have things spawning in the nether as well. You gotta be careful of a lot of these, since there's some bad guys here, so be careful. And these spawn all over the nether. Now, as we hop back, these are the things we can find on the plains. There is a tons of ruins that you can find with ghosts and alligators and a lot of other things as well. And finally, as we round to the end, this can be found in oceans. So you can find some cool underwater palaces. Overall, a lot of these builds look super cool, and finding them in your world is just even more fun, not gonna lie. Once again, the structure guidebook is just very helpful in finding out where all of these are at, and if you want to find a specific one, that's the one you can go to. But the next thing we're going to talk about is the loot, and all the rest of the items. As we check the creative inventory, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you will see a lot of these new items, and armor sets, by the way. So, there is so many things, a lot of them actually have their own special abilities as well. Now, some of these are really cool. Now, this one is a pirate compass, and it will tell you where the nearest buried treasure is. So, if we go to that location, if I could find my way down, it would be great. But, good thing we got a jetpack. So, as you hit spacebar, you get a little bit of the levitation effect, and you can go around and find the things you're looking for. As we make our way all the way over here to the thing, we can see we do have a buried treasure. So that's kind of random. We also have this guy over here, which will demonstrate our next one, which is the alien blaster. You get new sounds and animations as well. It's really cool, actually. Then we have the demon sword. So let's get back over here real quick. We're gonna take off the jetpack real quick because this is gonna get a little spooky. So this sword is really cool. As you come up to this guy, he's gonna blast us. It's all right. Hit him. We'll get new animations and things. He drops his new item. But if you interact with the sword, aka right click, it'll send you straight up. And be careful because you will take a lot of damage. That is not great. However, the lightning sword is super cool. Hey, buddy, you want to be a zombie pigman? Oh. Well, I guess things happen, you know? So, yeah, be careful of the lightning swords. So, if we get this guy over here, we can zap him. Absolutely get the slime. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But, let's say, for example, we have taken a lot of damage, and we are burning up. That is not great. But this new item, the aloe vera flower, if we eat it, it will restore part of our health. Oh, we got a skeleton. And we get a new animation as well. Oh, it's a pillager. It's a pillager. There we go. We got him. Easy peasy. So, let's eat some more of these because I'm going to need more of those. But another one we haven't talked about is the healing bag. If you hold it down just like that, it will restore you as well, which is really cool. Honestly, having more regen effects in Bedrock Edition is a lifesaver. Let's not forget the next one. Okay, bleh. Where is everybody? Look at the creepy boy. The creepy boy. So, we also have the poison sword. If we hit something with this, it will slowly take poison damage. It doesn't really work on slime since a one hit anyway, but if we hit him twice, we'll see that he continues to take poison damage. And once again, 3 shots, we got him. With some brand new effects as well. So obviously, there is a ton of different items that you can use. And they all have their super cool effects just like this. And they are really pretty sick. You can learn to fight in a cool new way and get some cool effects while you're playing. And for example, if we blow up a little bit, we can use the sci-fi medkit. We'll slow down, but we'll heal up to full, which is really cool. I think that's... And we have the frozen Viking battle axe, which when we hit this guy, freezes him in place. Can't even get us. And this guy just takes 1 hit. Or we can throw this boomerang like so. And obviously, there are some awesome looking armors as well. But honestly, just playing for yourself is the best way to find all of these items and see what they do. However, we also have our new friends. We've got all of the new mobs. First off, we have the alien. He's gonna blast us with his alien gun. And if we get him like so, he will sometimes drop a new armor set as well, which you can also find in the new place as well. We have the crocodile. We have the eagle, which we've seen a few of them flying around. We have the eyeball, which will blast with his fireballs. It is not like the overworld. And there we go. We took care of it. But we also have the ghost. Oh, he's flying away. Oh, he's coming back. These guys aren't super crazy. They just like to kind of hang around. We also have the mummy. This guy will attack us. Oh, never mind the ghost. He's trying to get us. So, it's not good. Oh, he's got his swords. And we have this guy. He's gonna get us as well. Oh, medpack. And just like that, we're healed. And, this guy is kind of strong, but we got him. We also have the shark. He's just chilling out right here. You'll find him in the oceans. And right over here, we will find the sirens. And they're not a happy bunch either. He's gonna get me. Trying my best to get me. with some cool particles and things like that. Oh, he's doing a lot. It's doing a lot. So be careful. It can be very spooky. Overall, though, this is an amazing pack, and it adds so many structures to your game. If you want exploration, this is a wonderful, wonderful pack for that. And it might go really well with Mousy's mobs, as you'll have new bosses, new structures, and tons of new items to defeat the bosses as well. Hey, you never know. You can combine a lot of these wonderful add-ons to make an amazing pack. And once again, you can find this add-on pack on the marketplace from Pixelusion called Structure Generation. So feel free to give it a look, and we'll see you next time. Bye!